I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Thanks for checking out this weather webcast on a Monday afternoon. Of course, all of our attention is being drawn to what's not happening here locally. We're very quiet, even though cool, but what's happening along the eastern seaboard. So I do want to give you a quick update on Hurricane Sandy. It is very close to making landfall. It has really kicked up some steam as far as its pace and traveling speed over the last couple of hours. The center of circulation just off the coast of southern New Jersey right now. You can see that over the last 4 hours as it kind of moves to a west-northwesterly fashion. Heavy rains right now bombarding southern New Jersey. Pretty exceptional wind gusts as well. The waves and the storm surge are going to be the big story as we head through the overnight tonight. This is the wave height on Futurecast, and again, watch the higher pinks as this kind of reloops. You know, you're seeing 30-foot wave heights that are going to be close to pounding places like Long Island and out towards Atlantic City, New Jersey, possibly getting into that 15, 20-foot range around lower Manhattan. So some problems are going to be continuing. It's only going to get worse as we head through probably the next 4, 6, 8 hours across the eastern seaboard. These are buoy wave heights in the Atlantic Ocean just off the shore. And you can see a couple of them, especially around New York City area, eastern New Jersey, around 25 feet wave height recorded, some of those buoys. So pretty impressive. Here's the latest update as of 3 o'clock from the National Hurricane Center. Still a Category 1, winds at 90 miles per hour. Pressure is extremely low. How they typically measure this, 940 millibars. It's in millibars. That is exceptional. And the models were going about that low. They are not underdoing it or overdoing it for that matter. Gusts up to around 109 miles per hour. So this is a very, very powerful storm. Here's what we're looking at as far as the timing potential. Again, this is going to make landfall probably by early evening for us, the local time. Kind of makes a jog into central Pennsylvania and then moves up towards the north and east eventually as it gets caught up with everything else. Again, this is going to be a big player. Of course, this does not impact us directly, but anytime you're shutting down the nation's largest city and the world's largest financial district, you're going to be indirectly affected by this. So this is going to be a big story for a long time to come. We're going to be talking about widespread power outages for days, if not weeks, along the eastern seaboard. We're already seeing a lot of reports of exceptional power outages. Flooding is already a huge problem. Damages with trees, possible structural damage as well. So again, we'll keep you updated on this as we progress through our newscast. And of course, Facebook, Twitter, we're really kind of hitting that home. There's not a lot of talk about here locally across central Illinois. So if you want to get more updates on Sandy, I'm firing away on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. So make sure you check that out. Outside right now, though, it's pretty quiet. 52, cloud-free here in Peoria. Winds are out of the north at around 9, so it feels like 49 with the wind chill. Low 50s pretty much area-wide. A few exceptions, Lake and Pontiac coming into the mid-50s. Overnight lows, again, will be chilly. Tonight will be in the upper 20s and low 30s. Highs tomorrow, not much better, will be in the low 50s. Now, a lot of people have been asking me via email or Facebook and Twitter, will we see an impact from Sandy? Well, not in a large sense. You can see the wind field here will be stretching as close to Indiana as far as the strong winds go, and also in Chicago. It's going to be troublesome off of Lake Michigan. They're going to be talking about exceptional winds up there. Here, our models are going about as high as 20 to 25 mile per hour sustained winds. This one in particular only goes up to around 20 at the height of the day tomorrow. So we are going to be breezy as a result of Sandy, but that's really about it. We also may see a few clouds trying to sneak in here late tomorrow night from the actual storm itself. We shouldn't see any precipitation from this, and again, our winds shouldn't exceed much more than 25 gusts, maybe 30 to 35. That can cause some problems, but it's not going to be too troublesome as we head through the day tomorrow. Here's your 8-day outlook. Again, long-range pattern keeps us very cool. We might see a brief warm-up closer to average temperatures, which normal high for this time of year, keep in mind, as we get to the end of October and early November, keeps us in the upper 50s. We'll be close to that as we head into the weekend. And again, we got a very busy time of year. Halloween is on Wednesday. It's going to be a cool one for the trick-or-treaters, I do believe. And then, of course, we fall back Saturday night, daylight saving time, ends Saturday overnight, so make sure you prepare for that. And then, of course, Election Day is a week from tomorrow. And right now, all indications still look to keep us dry on the long-range pattern and still cool into the mid-50s. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that as well. And again, we'll be keeping an eye on Sandy and its progress. So make sure you check out our Facebook and Twitter pages for all the information there. That'll do it for your Weather Webcast on this Monday afternoon. Of course, we'll have updates on the blog as well as our social networking platforms. And if you're local to us, we invite you to join us on WMBD 31 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Have a great evening.